So now we will work on file upload. So here let's create a function handle submit, which will be an asynchronous function, and we will call it here on button click and we submit. Now I will use this endpoint file to create file for docs. We need create client and then Supabase instance. So first of all we will have to upload file to Supabase storage, and then we will grab the file path and URL, and we will store file path URL along with title in database in this docs table. So let's work on uploading the file first. Upload file async. Let me create a reference here. Bucket equals to Supabase dot storage dot from, and here we will have to pass bucket name. What did I call? Storage. I called it files. So here files. Now this bucket dot, and here we have upload method. It takes path and file body. Now this path is just file name and actual file itself. So file name must be unique. For example, if I am uploading abc.doc and it's uploaded, and if I again try to upload abc.doc, it will override the existing one, so it must be unique. So feel free to use UUID or something to generate random characters. I will use date.now. So const file name equals to date.now, and here I will separate it by hyphen and then file name itself. So we will receive file from parameter file dot name. This will generate unique name because of this date.now, and then we will upload it. For first argument we will pass file name, and for second argument file itself, and it's an asynchronous operation, so we have to await. Let's store it in file path. We also need public URL to view the file. So const file URL equals to bucket dot get public URL, and it takes path which comes from this file path. File path dot data and then dot path, and from this function I will return these two values. So it will be file path, which will be file path dot data dot path, and file URL. What the hell is that? It will be file URL dot data dot public URL. And now we will add the document to database. Const add doc API, And here first of all we will call this upload file function here. We have to pass file, and we also need file for this add-doc API, and it will give us file path and file URL which we will store in database. Next, await Supabase dot from table name, this time it's docs table dot insert. We need title, which we will get from upload form file. Well dot title, and then file URL, file path, and I think we also need UID. Yes, we also need UID. File URL, file path, UID, title. So let's also pass this from, or should I get it here? In fact, let's get it here. Await Supabase dot auth dot get user. UID, it will be res dot data dot user dot id. So this is the upload file function, where we are uploading file. First parameter is file name and second is actual file, and next we are getting public URL, and from this function we are returning this file path data path and file path data dot public URL, because we need to pass these two values to our docs table. Let's save it, in fact export it. You don't have to export this upload file because we will only use this in this file, but it will be called from upload form. So here, and since this upload form will also be used for edit form, so here I will check if edit, then we will do update. However, for now await uh, add doc API, and we have to pass file and well. Actually file is part of well, so let's just pass well here, and here remove this. For file we will call well.file, well.title, well.file. That's what we are passing here. So here let's check if not title or not well.file, well.title, then return. Otherwise proceed to this add doc API, pass this well. Let's try it out. And if I click this, actually let's also reset the state. Title empty string and file empty string. So let's click submit. There is an error. File URL, file path data.path, it's null. Okay, I get it. The issue is, as you know, we have disabled row level policies to this database, but for storage we don't have row level policies, so we have to create some sort of policy, otherwise it won't let us to upload anything. So here under from storage policies, under storage.object, new policy, and we will add insert for authenticated users. For insert authenticated users, and I will go for row level policies in details later on, but for now, for Supabase storage we have to allow policies at runtime, otherwise it won't let us to upload anything. So for insert operation we are targeting authenticated user role, true. Click review. This is the policy. Enable insert for authenticated users on storage.objects. Click save. Here is the policy. Now let's retry. Submit, and it's reset. So let's check it. Here is the file. This is the date.now unique time step and then the file name. And if we go to table editor and then docs, it's refreshing. Here is the file, the title, file path, file URL, and the user who uploaded this file. We have successfully uploaded the file and insert the record in docs, and now we will work on displaying the files here.